Yo, 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 it's Steve with the capital T. Always have been, always will be. You know what it is when the milkman slides. Yeah, he's got to hit you with that, yo. And don't adjust your TV screens. Please don't swipe away from this video. It is not Monday night. Yes, it is Tuesday, but we are back with another one because it is the last word. It is our health matters, your health matters. And I think I'm responsible for saying something like, share, drop a tag, put a comment, and see if you can't help us get some folks into this building. You know what I mean? I'm the milkman, and I'm in the building. It's your turn now.
You ain't gonna hit me with a yo?
No. You just gotta say your name first. Remember, you say your name first. Hi. This is Aja. I'm representing Aspect 3 Health. Remember that part right there?
Yo. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Aja representing Aspect 3.
Yeah, there you go. They got a new
teleprompter
function. You got it. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I know. That's what I'm saying. Please don't adjust your screens. Don't change the channel. It's just us on a different day, and we're gonna get it together. Brie.
I gotta wait for you to stop talking. I'm just Brie.
That was my transition. Come on, man. Help me out a little bit here.
Oh, okay.
Let me try that whole like, share, comment thing again. You know what? Tag a friend to tag a friend. Run it up. You don't want to deprive nobody of any of this content here on tonight as we talk about our health on this evening, physical, mental, and spiritual. But before we get off up into that, I am kind of responsible for doing this thing that we do where I go, and this is what Aja was looking for earlier. She was looking for a hey yo Aja.
What's up? Yes.
How you doing?
I am doing wonderful.
Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know that I'm lacking a little bit of energy, but I'm trying to keep all of it nice and nice. I'm trying to muster every last little bit I got and bring it out through my fingertips tonight. So I'm going to talk with my hands a lot, but you ain't going to be able to see them because only so much of me fit inside this screen. Hey, yo, Brie.
What up?
How you doing?
I'm a little tired. I did not sleep well last night.
Oh, no.
I'm starting to have my chaos dreams again.
Ooh.
And I don't really know the cause, but something in my spirit is not settled, and so I'm not having good sleep. And my chaos dream, you might so I have one of two dreams when it's a repeating dream, like all the time when I'm stressed out. These are the two dreams that I have. Either A, I'm at a hotel and it's like 5 minutes to checkout time. And if we're not checked out, they're going to charge us for another night. And I don't have another night's money for, like the $385 for the room for another night or whatever. And it's always $385. I don't know why. I don't know what room I'm at. I mean, because the room be looking different sometimes. A lot of times it's the same room though. But anywho. Okay. And I get back to the room and the kids are in there and the room's just a mess. Like there's just food trash, like, the wrappers just left on the table and not put in the garbage. All of our clothes still, and we've got like 5 minutes to get out the room. So I'm like going crazy.
Yeah.
That's the first one. Okay. The second one is that, again, hotel vacation vibes, right? And there's a pool and I'm trying to get to the pool and I go to my room to put on my swimming suit, and either on the way to the room or on the way from putting my swimming suit on, trying to get back to the pool, I encounter stuff.
Gotcha.
All kinds of stuff that prevents me to getting to the pool. So I either get there and the sun's gone down and I can't tan, or it's closed. And so like I never got to swim in the pool the entire like those two repeating stress dreams. And yeah.
Pretty much. We know what that last one means. We figured that out a long time ago. The pool is her happy place. That's her trying to get to her happy place.
I'm trying.
Yes.
And
what's keeping you from getting there? What is keeping you from getting there? Praise the Lord. We're going to have to dig a little deeper maybe as we get off up into this episode on tonight.
But hey, yo, Milk.
Hey, yo, what up?
How you feeling tonight?
Yo, I was telling Asha before we got on here, I'm tired too. I did that little foolish thing where you lay down before the show.
I tried to, but I couldn't go to sleep.
If I had gone to sleep, child, it wouldn't be a show. And I'd have been feeling so sad because y'all have just been looking at like, is he gonna come? And I'd have been like, no. All from my sleep. And it wouldn't have been a stress dream at all. It'd have just been good sleep. That's what it would have been. It just would have been good sleep. But here we are on tonight. Another week off up into our endeavors, yawning away. It's gonna be contagious here on tonight. I think maybe I'll be the one that can hold off. I don't know. You can't see him, because remember the whole arm movement, everything don't fit on camera. You know what I mean? Praise the Lord. So it's week 18, 19, something like that. I can't remember what I said last week. But here we are, still going strong. I thought it would be a great time to check in. And boy, do I have some stories from the weekend. So if you want me to keep using all of my words and have to use this bottle of water, because I'm refilling containers with water now. And watermelon juice was real good, though. Let me tell you, it was delicious. So I could go first if you want me to. But, of course, I'll always say, ladies, would you, anybody, like to go first?
No, go for it.
Go ahead.
Oh, man. So many things occurred. Friday, we'll just start with Friday. Friday morning, I had a meeting, and then I got out of that meeting, and I got a phone call from my brother and sister-in-law, and they wanted to go out to breakfast. And I just was like, oh, okay, breakfast sounds cool. And I thought that I was going to have to come up out of my own pocket for my breakfast. But guess what? They treated me to breakfast. It was so lovely. And, going out to eat, this is something I've talked about throughout this time that we've been doing this, along this journey. Eating out can be problematic depending on where you go and, if they have some good choices or not. And on this occasion, I decided to do some vlogging. I made some videos. And my dear brother Josh, he got 6 biscuits and gravy. And he got, I don't know what it was, some type of skillet. But it also had biscuits and eggs and hash browns and gravy and onions and peppers and cheese and all the good stuff that I like. You know what I mean?
6 biscuits and gravy.
It was technically 3 biscuits split, and they was open, and then gravy slathered all across the top of them. If you see one of the videos, the waitress comes back when he's just got one little biscuit left on the plate and he can't finish it. Mind you, at this point, he hasn't even touched the platter, and she scolds him, saying something along the lines, I thought you wanted 6 biscuits and gravy. But that was all fun and well. I had my chicken breast. They actually did it well enough to the point that I thought it kind of tasted like water a little bit. I was like, they really didn't use no fat on this joker. They didn't put not a piece of Pam on the grill or nothing. I said, this thing is straight up salt, pepper, and water, Jack, which is what I asked for, so I can't be mad at it. Then I had a couple egg whites and some dry toast with some strawberry jam. We got up out of there. And then there was this thing that occurred that happens sometimes. It hasn't happened to me for probably 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months. But it has happened within the last 12 for sure. The last time it happened, I was at the library. I was coming out of a meeting, and a car was parked too close to me, and I had to go in through the passenger side because I couldn't fit, because I didn't want to have to bang on the thing. You bang the door and stuff. I don't know if anybody else big ever had to climb in through the passenger seat before. But on this occasion, a work vehicle had parked too close to me outside the restaurant. And, of course, I probably could have managed myself. But I made some content out of it as I asked my sister-in-law to pull the car out for me. But yeah, so interesting experience. there. Just positive and negatives, but
just to cut in,
part of living big.
Me and Layla this weekend seen a sticker that goes on the back of the window.
Okay.
And it says, please leave room when parking. I'm big. And I was like, oh, I need one of those.
I need that. Like, yes. I mean, you know what? I'm speaking against that. I don't need that. I'm not going to need that. I'm going to be able to fit
until I get my breast reduction, I needs that.
I'm just saying, I'm going to be able to squeeze in just with the door tiny cracked open. That's going to be my goal.
Until I get my boobs done, I needs that.
Yeah. While at the restaurant, though, I met an older couple who was kind of entertained by the vlogging and the banter by Josh and I. And that led to the gentleman coming over and talking with me about one of his friends, Big T, and connected me with him on social media, who was also on, a journey. At one point, he was over 600 pounds. He has seen some significant weight loss in his life, but also has put some back on. And so is going to the gym and is, keeping a diet. Hear me?
You breaking up.
Can y'all still hear me?
I can hear you now. You were breaking up for a minute there.
Yeah, child, I don't know what was happening. Things started spinning and carrying on over here. I pay for the better internet, so it better do what it's supposed to do now. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to leave and come back. Y'all do some talking because I don't like this.
Okay. So let's discuss Mother's Day. How was your Mother's Day, Aja?
My Mother's Day was different. It wasn't the best, but I made it through.
Samesies.
I spent time with family though. I had some family come in town for the weekend, and we ate, talked, laughed. We were married. Good. Yeah. How about yours? I know I sent you a message.
Yeah. It was rough. My first Mother's Day without my mom. So it was a little rough. I didn't do much, but me and my kids did go out to the cemetery, and I did decorate all the graves and whatnot for and my mom's for Mother's Day. And my sister though sent me and my other sister a voicemail or a video. It was like a picture of me, both of my sisters and my mom. Mm-hmm. And it was had a sound clip, and it was my mom saying Happy Mother's Day. And I guess she had left it in a voicemail for my sister, and my sister saved it and then saved it for today or for Mother's Day to send to me and my other sister.
You lost
it. Yeah. I just keep listening to it over and over again because I don't have that many voicemails. Mm-hmm. My mom used to jokingly say, when I do pass, you're not going to need to feel guilty at all because you always answer your phone. Jazz and Shay, they don't never answer the phone. So they got tons of voicemails. I don't have that many. And the ones that I have aren't great because it's if I'm not answering the phone, she frustrated. So it's but I don't have that many compared to my sisters who, sure. Because I always answered the phone. Yeah. So, so she has, I guess, been holding that since August and sent it to it. And I keep listening to it over and over again. But I don't know. I made it through though.
You did. You did.
How was yours? your Mother's Day? I know.
Me?
Yeah.
Did you already say how yours was?
I did.
Okay. Well, Mother's Day was decent. Went to church with my mother. It's a double-edged sword for me. You know, I say I've had 3 mothers in my life. My biological mother, and then the mother I share with Joe and Josh and all my brothers and sisters there, and then my adopted mother and father. And so, 2 of them are gone. The one I share with Josh and Joe and my family there, and then my biological, and then I still have my adopted mother left. So we always make a point to celebrate her. My brothers and I taking her out to dinner, and so we went to church. We went out to dinner. As I shared with Bree in a text, I had my moment in the car of reminiscing and thinking of some memories, but I wouldn't allow myself to be there too long because I don't like to cry. I don't deal well with other people crying. I don't deal well with myself crying. So I tried to just keep that a brief part of my day. And then I came back. I also had made her. I always make the annual angel food cake, and then strawberries to put over that. She likes strawberry shortcake for her Mother's Day, so we always do that. Now the restaurant, let me tell you, I don't know when the next time I'll go to Texas Roadhouse, because I was talking about going out to eat earlier, and I had that situation with the car. I met a nice person that connected with them, somebody on their journey, great. But 2 Sundays in a row, because I also went to Texas Roadhouse last Sunday as I had taken a client out. And I get the grilled chicken salad, and both Sundays, they brought me the thing with cheese and stuff on it. And I just try not to be an asshole, which sometimes I can be. And I think I ended up being an asshole a little bit, but we'll get to that. And I probably, we'll get to it. So the salad comes with the cheese and stuff on it. I just say, hey, it's supposed to be just chicken and vegetables and lettuce, and that's all. I think the problem really is they got too many people doing too many stuff, because the people that sit you down are not the people that take your order. The people that take your order are not the people that bring your food. So it's just a lot of miscommunication. And I would excuse it on a busy day, but it literally had just happened the week before. Now, when it happened the week before, the waitress was very apologetic. She made sure the right thing came. I think she even discounted the bill without me asking. Wonderful experience. Cool. I'm with the business, right? This time, the salad comes incorrect again. But I don't send it back because it's just croutons. And I start picking them out, but I didn't just pick them out. I picked them out and threw them on the floor. And then I pointed it out to the waitress when she came back that the salad was wrong again, but I wasn't sending it back. But the croutons could be swept up. So it wasn't as nice as I could be. I mean, I didn't make a big deal out of it. And to me, that was your point.
The person then who then has to sweep up the croutons is a completely different person than the person.
I never even got to meet them. I never got to meet them. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect.
So yeah, a bit of an asshole move.
Yeah, I'm not perfect out here. You know, God is still working on me, but these are some of the struggles I face out here in the world trying to be healthy.
What your mama say when you did that?
She didn't like it, but her food. But see, here's the thing.
I know.
Her food also had to be sent back, though, so she was a little agitated about that.
Okay.
Yeah, and she didn't.
Otherwise, Miss Debbie was about to go on upside your head, embarrassing her in public.
She didn't even eat hers when it came. She just packed it up to go, and then they didn't have the styrofoam to goes. They had the little bitty ones, so it was just. I don't know when we're coming back here, but I still tip good though. But I left 1 star. Star.
No, they did me wrong. The one indicator did me wrong when me and my sister were the day we went there after packing up my mom's house.
Okay.
We all day packing up my mom's house. Emotional, hard day. They
just want to go sit down. Yeah.
Weak as hell. I drank a little bit of it and then tried to order a shot of tequila to put in, and they would not bring me.
You tried to fix it yourself.
They would not bring me the shot of tequila.
That's wild.
They was like, the drink has to be more than so and so gone to get the shot. What? I'm trying to put it in the drink. Actually, then the bartender was really pissed when I said that.
Oh.
I was like, well, what if I wanted to just send this drink back then because it sucks?
Right. That part.
You know, if you get a Long Island and it's too dark, it's y'all put way too much pop in here. Like, where's my alcohol?
Yeah, you're right.
And that's what I'm like. I'm willing to spend more money buying the shot to fix your drink, and you won't be the last time I ever come here.
Yeah. I would have made a bigger deal of it, but it was Mother's Day, so I stuck to just throwing the croutons on the floor. You know what I mean? I felt like that was minimally way I could be.
I just feel like that was aggressive to the wrong person.
I mean, but
saved the croutons and went back in the kitchen and threw them at the chef.
Yo, I mean, I wanted to be like aggressive, so I had to settle for passive aggressive. Okay, I'm just saying. Hopefully, the Lord will
throwing them at the chef would have been aggressive.
I mean, had I sent it back again, they was probably gonna spit it into something, but it wasn't my fault. Like, I don't want croutons. Knowing that they brushed with good garlic and butter.
No, I would have saved them and gave them to the waitress and be like, "Can you give these back to the chef and tell him next time he should read the ticket a little more closely?"
Yo, I did have a positive
but I would have waited till
experience.
Everybody's food was out. Like, so they couldn't spit on nobody's else,
right,
you know.
Right. Yeah. I did have a positive experience though. I Saturday, I guess it was, I went and got a salad from Wendy's while I was in Springfield. And I was ordering it all healthy, and I thought that the lady sounded like frustrated at the box. Because, you know, when you asking for special stuff, they got to do all the extra button pressing and communicating. So I thought she was kind of frustrated. But when I got to the window, she was very friendly and nice. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to just eat healthy or whatever. And then she was telling me about her weight loss journey and how she's lost over 100 pounds and all this good business. And she had me writing down all the social media stuff and all that good business. So, hey, if any of you are out there watching or are seeing any of this, hey to you guys. It was a pleasure meeting you. And yeah, we're still out here. It's Tuesday. I know I said it was on Mondays. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's Tuesday. You know, life be life.
That's my fault. That was my fault. Because that's an update that I do have. I did have a telehealth appointment last week with my doctor.
Go. Okay.
And was officially switched to the 7.5, which I didn't take on Saturday night like I'm supposed to, because I normally take my shots on Saturday night. But Mother's Day was Sunday, and I didn't want to be sick on Mother's Day. So I was like, I'll take it tomorrow night. So I was just like a little bit, like my stomach was crampy yesterday, like gassy, crampy, but I was not nauseous.
Okay.
Like,
you said
right. I will deal with this. I will.
Can I tell you something? Come on.
Keep it moving, right?
Can I be embarrassing real quick though? I just because it's right in line with this.
Go for it.
And I mean, Cullen, I guess, is the only one in here, and he wasn't there. So hey, at least you get to learn a story. But we was at the house. It was after dinner. And my one of my brothers was there, and he was putting some laundry in the washer, and he gonna call me back asking me, did I drop a deuce? And I'm like, nah, bro, but my mother is back there talking to him. And so now I have walked into it, and I'm just like, whoa. I'm like, what's going on? Why are you asking me? I'm like, it's back here with you, bro. And I'm just like, how are you even in this? How are you functioning? And my mother's just talking, and all of a sudden he's like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait, I can't think. I mean, it's real loud. And then all of a sudden I'm just like, mother, I know it's Mother's Day, but you could just own it. Like, it's okay. You know, it's what we do. And she was like, you know, you can't smell yourself. I was like, you can't smell that? only mama Putin on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't on Sunday, it was Monday.
Oh, my bad.
I didn't take it.
That's right.
So
early
it
one
was
Monday morning.
But no, like my stomach hurt for the day, but it didn't, but I wasn't nauseous.
That's good.
And I was able to eat a little bit. I have a hard time in the mornings. I just am not hungry and nothing sounds good. I already wasn't a huge breakfast person in the first place. So trying to like force something down on schedule now, it just but
so 7.5 is a reduction. Is that back to where you were, or is that still an increase?
It's still an increase. I was at a 5.
Okay.
But this is so much more manageable. I feel like by the next dose, I probably won't have any side effects. And I don't know, kind of want to smack my doctor.
Why you do that to me?
Aggressive versus passive aggressive.
You don't just throw no shit on the floor.
See what happens next time I'm in this office.
Oh man, quality good times. I missed Ozzy's Happy Mother's Day and all that good business.
Oh no, I said my Mother's Day was not the best. It could have been better.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yes, ma'am. We're just gonna leave it there. All right, praise the Lord. Well, let's talk about some checking in now. Okay. Because I know you have been in consultation, and I'm not exactly sure where you are with your appointments and getting ready for, learning more about surgeries and all that good business. You have started on some new meal plans and stuff. So what's going on in your world these days?
Okay, so week before last, I was down almost 5 pounds.
All right.
Going into the next week, unfortunately, I gained.
All right. It happens.
But this past week was very emotional for me.
Sure.
I did somewhat emotionally eat. I didn't go overboard, but I did emotionally eat. I was grieving. It was the death anniversary of my son's father. And I'm used to talking to him when it comes to my son.
Sure.
Of course, he's no longer here. So that was kind of weighing on me this week. I wasn't motivated to do anything really. But this week has been better. I actually had a couple appointments today. I met with the nutritionist to go over some habits to start breaking. And I was kind of already on track with that because I knew I had
would you be willing to share what they said some of those were, as we're all participating in different paths trying to get to the same outcome.
Sure.
I'm myself am trying to break habits and things of that nature on my route. So I'm interested to hear what the professionals say you ought to be doing.
So one is taking your time eating.
Okay.
So fast.
So chewing all them times like they told you to on Full House Bob Saget style. Okay. Cool business.
Taking your time eating.
All right.
Waiting 30 minutes after you eat to drink something.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you drank to fill up, so you stop eating.
No.
I can't I mean, and this might be just, the way I grew up, because like at my dad's house, you wasn't allowed to drink until after you finished eating. But my mama's house, I grew up like she would get on my nerves where she'd be like, we try to sit down to eat and the kids don't got nothing to drink, fix their drinks. I'm like, Mom, they know how to get up and get a juice box. Like they're fine.
Yeah.
But we had a drink with our food. And so like
For sure.
I can't get through a meal without taking a drink.
So here's the thing with drinking.
Talk about it. What the pros say?
Sipping slowly my drinks.
Really?
That's something I'm gonna see. I'm preparing myself for after surgery.
Right. That's the goal, right?
So after surgery, I'm gonna have to sip very, very.
Oh, because your stomach gonna be so small.
Oh, okay.
You ain't gonna have no room. They said just get you a little drink.
And if I eat too fast, I can get sick. Also, one of my goals this week is to become more aware and conscious of me being satisfied when it comes to eating and stopping instead of stuffing myself. And like I told her, I said, I picked that one specifically because there was some other ones on the list.
Sure.
But I picked that one specifically because for me, I eat for comfort. I eat for that stuffed feeling because it's like a big warm hug for me. Yep. So if I can get that down packed, I'll be good because that's something that's going to have to change as well after surgery. So those are just a couple of things. We went over, what was it? We went over proteins. We went over non-starchy vegetables, fruits, and starchy vegetables. And these are all foods that I can have. She gave me things like non-starchy, like my cabbage or greens, Brussels sprouts, stuff like that.
You can have all that.
I can have that.
Okay.
I can also have the starchy vegetables, such as the like butternut squash.
Oh.
Just off the top of my head that I could think of from the list.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And of course, at the bottom of the list were things that I need to completely avoid. Which one was very, very interesting to me? Peanut butter. On the very top for protein, it had powdered peanut butter. I said, what's the difference?
The fat content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know all about the fats because that's my route. Yep.
So
did you say powdered peanut butter?
Powdered peanut butter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got.
I've never even heard of that.
I got some better than peanut butter in the fridge that I guess is plant based that I haven't
Where
tried
do you get
yet.
Powdered peanut butter?
On the internet, I don't know.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, believe it or not, I had ordered some groceries one time, and somebody
substituted.
They added it. Like I didn't buy it, but they put it in the wrong.
They put it in your bag, yeah.
It's mine now. I used it.
What was it like? What did it do?
It's definitely different.
Did you have to add some water? Did you make a paste?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You make a peanut butter paste.
I made it a little runny because I was putting it in a smoothie. So
that'll do well. Yeah, because you're hydrating it with some fruits and things.
Yeah.
So you just get a little taste. You get a little taste.
Yeah. So
yo, what's the word? Blessings on this evening.
Hello. Gotta avoid.
We're in here talking about powdered peanut butter.
I'm over here tripping. Like never even heard of these. Is this what's going to happen in the apocalypse? Is this what I'm going to be reduced to? Is powdered peanut butter?
You just sprinkle a little bit on your jelly. You just sprinkle a little bit on your jelly. Put your bread together.
What else? So I had my nutritionist visit.
Okay.
And then after that, I had a webinar that the doctor requires for all his patients to watch. And he was basically just going over the different surgeries that you could have. They went over the lap band, the sleeve and the gastric bypass.
Okay.
Even though the lap band is invasive, it can have a couple of complications with the lap. It can pop off. Yeah, you just don't want that.
It can have complications, and my niece had a lap band, I want to say a few years ago.
It's been a few years. 4 or 5 years.
And she just had to have it removed, I want to say last week, the week before.
How'd she do?
She did great. Now she has lost almost 100 pounds.
Okay.
And she was in the 200s to start with. So she lost about 100 pounds, and she looks really good. But now that they have these other things, the Zepbound, Manjaro, and all these other, she is looking to do something else to maintain, because she was having issues to where it started to, I don't know, move. It started to move or something like that. And so it was in the wrong space. And so it was creating digestive issues.
Yeah.
Have they talked about how long you're expected to have it? I didn't know that you would even keep something maybe 5 years like that, or not 4 or 5 years.
I don't recall.
Okay.
Maybe it's until you got to your goal weight.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Now the sleeve is a good option, but some people have issues with acid reflux after they have the sleeve and end up needing a revision and getting the bypass. I'm praying that does not happen to me.
Sure.
Because I don't really have issues with reflux. But I'm hoping that does not change.
I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Heartburn ain't no joke.
I'm talking about I've had reflux to where it's waking me up in the morning and I'm gasping for breath. It's you don't want that.
Praise the Lord.
No. Let me see. So had the webinar. That was pretty interesting. And he went over some things that we would need to do for him as far as, the surgery is concerned. Sure. And then after that, I have an accountability partner. I had a call with him and I talked through some things, and
sure,
I'm motivated now. I'm not in my sport before.
Let's go.
Excited. Oh, another thing, I scheduled my psych eval for the surgery. So that's that's week after next. So stuff is
things are progressing. Yeah, things is coming along. Before we know it, you're gonna be like, look, I'm going in next week. That's what's up though. Forward progress is good progress. Let's go. So we are all just I'd say we're all in relatively good places. We're all moving forward. Bree's got her stuff straightened out for the time being, it seems.
Well, yeah, I have this medication worked out. I feel much better on this. I have a appointment with my dermatologist on Thursday. And I'm going to talk to her about possibly switching medicines, or she before was saying that if I continue to have flare-ups, she could refer me to another dermatologist who specializes in HS. That's all he handles. And she said he's pretty booked up, but she, has a hookup and can probably get me in.
Let's go.
Because it's her husband. So
shout out Dr. Husband.
if she thinks it's time to start consulting him, or if it's
I mean, do you really need to go see him? Can she just talk to him? Like,
I mean, I don't know what needs to take place, but I feel like I shouldn't be injecting myself every week. I'm at 2 weekly injections at this point, right?
To try to stay it off, right?
And I just don't feel like I should be injecting myself with, like, I'm injecting myself with the Zepbound, right? I'm losing the weight. It's working, right? I'm injecting myself with the other stuff, and I'm still having flare-ups. Like, just like every week, flare up.
Come on,
and it's just like, this has been like 3 solid
months. Can you
like
lift some weights with it or something? You might get swollen or something with all them steroids, right? Is it a steroid? Y'all can't see my arms again. I forget. I'm all out.
No, it's like a Humira. I don't know. Is a Humira a steroid? I don't think it's a steroid. I don't think so.
Is Humira a steroid?
I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
It is not a. It is not a steroid. Nope.
No. When I go to the office and she injects me into the sites directly, that's a steroid. But like the weekly injection that I take is not a steroid. Look, I'm already gained all that weight with just the pills and her injecting me every so often. If I had to take a weekly steroid shot, I'd be 8,000 pounds.
So are you experiencing some ups and downs with the Zepbound and the steroids then?
No.
Or is the Zepbound winning?
I'm not.
Oh, that's right. You're not on the steroid. We just proved that. Yep, we sure did. That would be crazy though if you was just like
she be 8,000.
You know, sometimes we like to exaggerate on the last word just a little bit. You know
I feel like that'd be pretty accurate. No, I probably broke before then, but yeah, no, because the steroids, when I have to take the pills, when I tell you, she hasn't prescribed me the steroid pills in a while. Like I said, when I go into the office recently, she just injects me with shots directly into the site. Yeah. But which is good because every time I swear I put on like 20 pounds every time I get put on steroids. Like I just eat nonstop. Just nonstop.
Yeah. Did you say 7,000 or 8,000? Because I imagine that's like calves the size of like sequoias or something. You know what I mean? Like that's a different type of. That's a different type of.
8,000.
Oh man, the gingerbread man can. I tell you what. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Just get on from around here. We don't want nothing to do with 8,000 pound sequoia calf muscles. We don't want them around here, Jesus.
So, anywho, I have an appointment with her on Thursday. We're gonna see what she say. I don't know. I've been doing some research.
Yeah.
And because I'm like, I feel like I'm halfway there, like,
sure,
halfway there, and I got to get this other thing under control.
I can't find my belt. I know I say that real abruptly, but it's that much of a crisis in my life right now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Because I haven't needed it for some time.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, I kind of need it a little bit. When I'm like walking places where I only have one available hand. You hear what I'm saying?
Maybe just buy another belt. Maybe
I got to go get another belt
if you can't find it.
I mean,
speaking of having to buy new,
okay,
this might be an overshare. This might be
This is what we do around here. We vulnerable.
I don't typically. I mean, I'm at home. I work remote, right? So I'm usually in pajama pants, pajama shirts, dresses. I don't. Even when I'm going out, let me quit lying. Even when I'm going places,
comfy.
I don't typically wear underwear. Okay, don't wear underwear. But sometimes when I'm having flare-ups, I have to wear underwear. So all my underwear too big.
So I gotta put a safety
hand on. I have to buy new underwear.
Let's go. She went over to Victoria where it ain't a secret no more.
This is some bullshit. Like, I'm already aggravated. I gotta wear them. Now I gotta buy new ones. Like, that's
Lord
annoying.
have mercy. You had the opportunity to go get your sexy draws. You get your new skinny girl sexy draws. That's too much. I'm doing too much.
I was not happy.
She was like, you know what?
A6 Simpson said that's a good thing.
Yes, it's a good thing.
Come
It's a
on.
good thing. I was just aggravated. I had to wear them in the first place, so then I had to spend money on them. I was like, huh.
I ain't had this budgeted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get that belt though. I'm gonna have to go get that belt.
Yep.
And we're gonna make that do what it do. You know what I mean? I did show out a little bit too much this weekend because I had to make sure that everybody who could see me could see that I had my Obama bounce back. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Not the Obama bounce.
I got my Obama bounce back, baby. That's all I'm saying. Shit.
Got a little swag to the walk.
Hey, when I tell you that my legs was kind of tired yesterday, they was like, motherfucker, remember, you still big as shit. Just because we showed you what it could be. Don't you just be out here bouncing every goddamn way. You know what I mean? They was talking back to me a little bit. They was talking back to me a little bit.
Too much. Not too much, too fast.
Oh shit. Hey man. I'm just excited, you know.
That's when I called myself walking around that museum and my calves hurt for 2 days afterwards.
See there, you were like, yeah, I got it, Jack. Look at me, I'm back, baby. And then the next day you was like, ooh, I'm not back. I'm not back at all, Lord. What the hell was I doing, Jesus?
Yeah. So that just yours only hurt for 1 day, you doing good.
Well, I ain't gonna talk about how it's still creeping into today. Okay.
I was trying to give it to you. I was trying to give it to you.
No.
Mine was a good 2 solid days.
I'm expecting when I wake up tomorrow to be better. But my plantar fasciitis just will not go away. I don't know if I need to go to the doctor and see something about that or whatnot. But that really is hurting me.
You might want to utilize your insurance that you pay for.
Yeah, I wish I knew how much the copay was going to be. I guess I have to call the number and see if they can tell me.
They can bill you.
Yeah, I don't like that. I just want to know. I want to go and pay. Yeah, just let me pay. Well, I had that traumatic experience when I went to the hospital and I got all them bills I couldn't pay. So I don't need no more bills. Just I need to know it's something I can pay. You know what I mean? Let me just go on in there. Is it less than $100? Well, then come on with it. I guess we'll go see about it. But I know there really ain't nothing you could do. They just gonna tell you that it's a tendon and you gotta stretch it out or you gotta try this. They got some things that you can use on your foot to stretch it out. But I feel like what worked for me in the past was just getting new shoes, which I have new shoes. They're a few weeks old now, so they're broken in some. And just keep walking on it. Yeah. I mean, the last time this happened, I was running an after-school program, so I was like on my feet every day. So it didn't have a choice but to eventually stretch out, and it lasted for years, Jack. But then I recently looked up, Father God, because I had to figure out why the fuck this shit was back. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the first thing I see is about weight and about reduction in mobility. Shoes that ain't good, all this other bullshit. I'm like, I did it to myself. Oh, y'all can't see my hands again. I did it to myself. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck. All right, well, let's just keep on moving and stretch this joker back out so it can stop fucking around with me. So, yeah, just got to work with what I got.
But maybe you should still just get it checked just in case.
You're right. I mean, I'm not discounting the medical profession now. You know what I mean? I'm not discounting the medical profession now. I won't do that. I might go see him. But I probably need to go see the primary doctor. They probably could just tell me what's going on there now, right? But I almost want to see if he'll let me go a year without seeing him and still give me my medicine. Because to me, that is
want to see you.
No, we're only a few months away. If I could just make it to July, we would have made it a year. where they just kept prescribing my medicine.
At some point, he's gonna make you come in.
I feel like it's a good study, you know what I mean? Just to see, because I said to Bree previously off air that I don't know if I should even be trusting a doctor who just keep prescribing medicine for a year. and ain't seen your ass or nothing.
Certain conditions ain't gonna change, like, you know.
I might not need high blood pressure medicine no more. Okay, I'm still big. I need it probably. But I'm getting better.
My doctor just called it my blood thinner. So, I mean, you know, he don't require nothing. He'd be like, her blood still needs to be thin. So,
gotta be thin. Yeah.
Refill that one.
We got to keep that pressure down. So, let's go on and keep giving them that. Praise the Lord.
Because I mean, if you don't take blood pressure medicine when you need it, and you just stop it abruptly after taking it so much, if you take it like you're supposed to, then you know, you can have a stroke.
Should I go to the doctor also so I can get like a new baseline weight to be working from? Because I've never officially had a weight. You know what I mean? I just assumed it was somewhere up around 500 pounds. Although I don't think I quite made it all the way to 500, but I'm sure I know I was well over 450. You
should definitely have, you know, because like,
go get a new weight.
Yeah, it makes you, you know, me at least toot my horn a little. Like,
no. Remember, I got other measuring sticks around here. I got places on my back. I'm still exploring.
I have.
Hey, and Father God, let me tell you.
But
yeah, I mean,
just having a number to it, like, oh, I've lost almost 45 pounds. Like, that's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but I know, like, you know, once I get back to 350, I'm in 4X shirts, and then we rolling from there. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't made it to 5X shirts yet. So
you haven't weighed yourself this whole time?
Nope. I haven't had a weight since I was in the hospital last July, and that was over 400 pounds. I don't remember how much over 400, but it's on paper somewhere. And and then it just got worse from there. I think when I first got out of the hospital, I might have made a go of it but I don't even think I did too good after that. Yes, I did do it because I remember I ate healthy at family reunion, and that was that was a couple weeks after I got out of the hospital. So I think I made a good go of it maybe for a few weeks after I got out of the hospital. And then it was just kind of downhill from there. Dominoes and bullshit. You know what I mean? It was bad on top of bad, praise God. So I'm just grateful to have made the reverse course as far as I have in this little bit of time that I've been able to, and to see the success that I've had so far. So I'm grateful. And I don't really need a number because I'm so familiar with myself. I kind of know. Yeah. Like I said, 4X shirt, mean I'm around 350.
Get it.
So yeah, and for those of you who are wondering, since I said I haven't made it to a 5X shirt yet, the largest shirt I have had is a 7X shirt.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, but I also haven't made it back down past the 4X shirt, mind you. That was my high school. That when I graduated high school, I was wearing 4X. I was 350 4X. Yeah. Okay. So that's my senior high school weight. Quality good times. Yeah. If I could get back down to like 150, that's how much I weighed in like the 5th grade. Boy, I was big, boy. I remember I didn't even look. This is how you don't even know how big you are. Like, I wasn't even ashamed to tell people my weight yet until I started seeing their faces. Like, what you mean you only weigh 40 pounds? Get your little ass around me.
That's what I'm trying to think. You said you was in what grade?
That was like grade? The 5th grade. Yeah, I was over 100 pounds in the 5th grade. Yeah.
How old are you in the 5th grade? 11?
That's like 10. That's like 10.
10. Yeah. 10. Yeah. Okay. My nephew was 10, and he probably weighed. I say I can still pick him up real good, real easy. He probably weighed less than 50 pounds. Okay. Like he probably about the same pound of dog food, bag of dog food.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's good to know your weight.
He's a smaller kid, but Although, Layla at 10 I wasn't picking her up.
Right. So
she wasn't 150 pounds though.
Yeah, I didn't know though.
Probably like 75, 80 though. She was solid.
But the reactions from the other children, it really said a lot. I learned that they was not like me. That's what I learned. I learned they was not like me. Quality good times.
Oh, that's what a seesaw ain't.
I need about 4 of y'all on that side.
And another person.
You're not gonna do my 5th grade stuff like that, Bree. What is we doing? My 5th grade self would have just came over there and kicked the shit out of you and knocked your ass off the seesaw and asked some new kids to try to sit on it. Goddamn it! Lord have mercy. Praise the Lord.
I'd have been determined. Like, come on, guys, we can do it. Come on, we can play seesaw. I wouldn't want you to feel left out.
This is where the debate goes the reverse though, because I don't know how many of your ass I would have needed in the 5th grade to get the damn seesaw off the ground.
Let me see.
At least 3 or 4.
I mean,
You had to be probably about 45 pounds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always had a pretty big head, though. That probably added a few pounds.
Because I was so smart. I
just had a big head.
Yeah. I just learned the other
I
day.
was 10 pounds when I was born.
You were supposed
to could have just put me as a newborn on there. It would have lifted you right on up.
Did you weigh more than me? I gotta go find my birth certificate now.
I'm sure I did. I weighed more than most people.
Let me find out you weighed more than me as a baby.
I weighed more than most people.
Lord have mercy.
Well, my mom was only 4'11".
Yeah. Have I ever told you how tall my mother was?
She weighed 110 pounds when she got pregnant with me, and they had a 10-pound baby.
Yeah. That was a miracle in and of itself. You know what I mean?
Natural, no drugs, no epidural.
No drugs.
Yeah. She said she didn't feel the pain until after when they told her how much I weighed. And she was like, I need the drugs now.
I need it. Oh, not the pain came over.
It hurts.
It rushed over all of a sudden. You say, how big? How big?
Yeah.
I know, Lord. Said you have a bright, bustling, booming baby girl.
And then when he pulled me out, because back then they didn't know
they had to reach in there and grab you
if you were a boy or a girl until and so the doctor knew my mom already had 2 girls, and he was like pulling out the shoulder, like, oh, these are linebacker shoulders. I think you got your boy.
Okay.
10-pound me.
Did you play powder puff in high school?
I did for 1 season. I did.
There you go. I knew you lived into your purpose.
That's funny.
Let's go. You still had to be the tiniest little pot with big shoulders. Small with a big head and Michael Jackson shoulders, like the jackets.
The bad.
That's boom. Both shots out of the boat. Oh, won't God do it? He will. He's doing it for us. I promise he'll do it for you. Before we get out of here on tonight, Aja, what's that scripture?
Galatians 6:9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
Come on now. Did I just say it? He's doing it for us, and he's going to do it for you. Everything comes in a season. It didn't tell you that part. God has a season for everything. A time for reaping and a time for sowing. And I'm telling you right now, we are sowing the seeds to reap a harvest that is going to allow us to live the best versions of the rest of our life. And we are starting right now. We are living history to what the rest of our life is going to be. And I just am continuing to be excited about the possibilities of what is to come. Y'all got some final words?
Be blessed.
Yo, until next time, I am the Milkman.
It's your girl Aja representing Aspect 3 Health.
And I'm just free.
Yay! And if you didn't catch it, go back and watch the Thursday Mount Rushmore episode. Favorite, best all-time rappers, something like that, with the Kings in the building. Yeah, if you missed it, go back and check that thing out. It was quality good times. We out of here, y'all. Peace.